Hello, everyone, and welcome back into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. We've got 5 days left to go. I'm going to try to record as many videos as I possibly can while still, going to work and keeping my children alive and, things like that. No big deal. But we're gonna see kind of how high we can get. Well, it's not gonna happen with opponents that are lower than us. The matchmaking and the ranking system is can be unlucky in this. Okay. I think that Denver to El Paso, Duluth to El Paso is kind of wonderful. And we've been doing this strategy often where we just kind of, rush this and then go for the routes of six. But maybe this is a game where we decide to connect this up very, very quickly because we can. And then maybe go for new destination tickets. So maybe this is a game where we look for, okay, I'm going to need pink and I'm going to need I'm going to need another pink and then I'm going to need another pair of something, which can easily be this. The only reason that I would not want to have black or green is that this black is a very obvious extension on the either side of this. I think we are going to draw new destination tickets on this game, partly because I don't just want to do the same thing over and over again. And I did a lot of the okay, quick do this, and then grab a bunch of routes of six. And I would prefer to, again, let's look at some new stuff on the channel. Let's just not do the same thing over and over again. Similar logic, though. I mean, I'm not going to totally throw this game away. I don't want to do the pair of black and the pair of green because I want to be able to connect the off of El Paso if possible. Okay, so we're gonna not rush, but we're gonna move on this. We're gonna make my opponent think. We have a spectator. That's fun, I guess. Someone's really interested in this game, apparently. I'm curious what my opponent does with all of that. So we're going to use 2 blue here. I'm not feeling much risk here because in just going straight down, because if my opponent decides to block me here, there's 15 other ways I can do this. So I'm not super worried. So there's yellow, and then we'll connect this up, and then very next turn we'll draw destination tickets. Still have a decent amount of cards. My opponent hasn't played anything. It's gonna be great. So my opponent decides to do that. So that's fine. So we've got both of those. And we kind of forced my opponent to maybe make a play that he wasn't quite ready for. So I'm kind of okay with that. Winnipeg to Little Rock seems very doable. What do I think about Portland to Phoenix? That also feels very doable on the fact that we can just kind of go zoop over here to Phoenix and then kind of connect this up. It doesn't totally optimize longest train. What do I think about San Francisco to Atlanta as well? I think that's a little ambitious. I think we can just keep the 2. Okay, so now we are looking for yellow. So this is why I didn't want to draw the black, because or use the black, because now I'm already pretty much there on the black. So black white would be optimal. Let's just grab one off the top. I will need to use something of 3 right here. And I maybe want to do that sooner rather than later, just in case my opponent tries something funny. Okay, so he's taking red. I will happily take this black one if you do not, chicken. Black, and then I might as well take the red. So yeah, definitely going to use the red here. Let's just lock this in here. And let's lock this in and maybe force my opponent into, like, just playing before he's ready. Because I think he wants to get into Los Angeles. That's what, or not. Interesting. Okay, that's not what I expected you to do, but okay. I don't love this in the way that this is kind of the same direction that we're trying to go. But, you know, it's fine, I suppose. I'm looking for white, really. I suppose we could also, like, entertain the idea of going, like, up this way, like El Paso to Los Angeles, and then go up through Portland. Like, it's not the worst idea, to be honest with you, based on what we're seeing. Now, we'll still need white. Okay, that doesn't bother me as much. So, am I scared of him going up to Winnipeg as kind of my out? I don't think so. I think what I can do here, okay, I'm very okay with this. Okay, this is now starting to kind of come into place here. Okay. So, I need at least another white or a wild, and we are getting to the point where I want to stop drawing train cards because it's going to be not optimal for me to do so. I like that my opponent's playing right now because that means there is a higher likelihood of... I got to remember to connect up Little Rock as well. I'm focusing all on this. Okay, that's actually not that difficult because... okay, great. So I'm going to grab this wild next turn, and that should do it for us. Because then we can't use anything with wild outside of this Calgary to Winnipeg, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to grab this with orange. I do have to watch my opponent here because they can now go out and have a lot less to play than I do. So that is going to be something that we're going to have to be careful of. However, what makes me not worried about it is that I have what is necessary in order to be done. So, yes. Pink. Right? Or do I not? I gotta get one more wild here because I gotta be able to go zoop. Okay, so I am going to grab this with one of my blues. Okay, I'm a little concerned here. Little concerned. Not overly concerned, but a little. Oh, I screwed up. I think I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. Oh well. Honestly, I don't know what's... Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Yeah, I miscounted a whole bunch of stuff there. You know, it still may not be completely detrimental. Well, that's going to pretty much do it for us. Yeah. Yeah, that was an extremely poor game. Wow. And unfortunately, what that's also going to do is because of where my opponent was ranked, that's absolutely going to tank us. So we're going to need to spend some time. Yeah, that's going to drop us by, holy cow. Okay, well, we got to recover. We got to recover from this. Here we go. Bad game. Bad game. It happens. I think I got too focused on getting up to Winnipeg, and I forgot about that Little Rock, and then that just created too many turns in order for me to have to. I didn't pace that game very well. I was focused on getting up to Winnipeg and just kind of miscalculated a couple things. Okay, if we can win here, this is going to be a good opportunity to gain some of those points back. All right, so yeah, all three of these tickets are a go. Love all of those. So we're looking for red and blue, and then to go New Orleans, Miami, Atlanta, and then we're gonna kind of want to wind our way up, I suppose. Wow, a lot of wilds here. And then this might also be a game that we kind of look at, can we extend longest trains, Sault Ste. Marie, Winnipeg, Calgary? So I'm actually going to somewhat prepare for that without like completely tanking everything. Because this is actually a pretty nice start in terms of, a fairly nice start in terms of what I've gotten. The wilds are very helping. 4 wilds is always where you want to be. Just kind of reading my opponent seems like very much in a let's just gain cards. So I'm going to follow suit here. That makes me slightly nervous. And might cause me to be a little bit more aggressive. And in fact, I am going to be a little bit aggressive here, and I'm going to grab that. It only takes 1 wild. I had 5 red. Just in case my opponent had some kind of, funny business here. And you know what? Same thing. I'm going to go like this. I know that uses up a bunch of my wilds, but, yeah, so he definitely was trying to get down into Miami. So that actually turns out to be a pretty good play. I'm happy that the use of the wilds was used in that way. Because I have the yellows here, I might as well just keep playing them. I don't see any reason why not to. And then, honestly, I don't see any reason why I don't just finish this off right now. Because I can use my 3 greens here. And that just completes everything. And now I can kind of move into this. All right, let's grab black, white, and then just, I don't know, something else to extend this longest train. So it looks like that something else is going to be orange. You are the winner. So I just need some black now. Wow, I ask and you shall receive, apparently. So I can't quite go out yet, so I'm going to need some more stuff. But I don't necessarily hate this, because I'm kind of in a good line to be able to get longest train here. So yeah, we draw 2 more cards, and then I think we, let's, well, I guess I need orange. Of course, I see an orange there. So yeah, now I can use the 2 wilds to get Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie with orange, and I have enough black and white to be able to do this. And then the question is, can I go out in enough? Which I should be able to. Okay. Yep. Love it. Now the bad news is, I don't have any good way to like go out here, but so be it. Like, it is what it is. And I'm gonna have a 41 long train, which I've now, unless he has 4 of something or 6 of something, I've stopped his longest train. What I'm worried about in this game What I'm worried about in this game is that my destination tickets are not going to be enough in order for me to win. Because we're basically tied on board. I mean, my tickets aren't awful, and I believe I am going to have longest train. So, like, even in this situation, 42 to 39, that's a great bounce back win, especially with someone that is higher ranked than I am. So hopefully I can gain some of those points back. Let's see, big money, big money, big money, big money. Yeah, that was really nice to be able to gain some of that back. All right, let's see if we can come out ahead in this video. I'm gonna see if we can come out ahead where we don't keep losing points. I'd like to at least make minimal gains in every episode. Hey, gonna mention it now. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Got some new games coming out here shortly. I've been learning the rules. Look at me go, learning the rules of a game off screen. Got some really fun stuff that's coming your way. So make sure you're subscribed. And Ticket to Ride's gonna kind of be the staple, but then we got sprinkle in some other stuff, which is gonna be super duper fun. All right. I think we can grab all three here because everything is here, and then Nashville is kind of Portland is kind of the outlier, but that's okay. I do think that this is a game where I am going to want to grab Nashville to Atlanta because it is going to be such a key to this game. At this point, I don't think it necessarily matters which one I use, but I'm going to use red because I probably won't need as many red routes here. So yellow and orange, definitely. I think we just need so many colors that it's worth grabbing off the top. What might be interesting here is if we go... I mean, he's grabbing orange, which is not ideal. Because what would be interesting is if we could go up to Montreal, come back down, and then go through this middle, my favorite, Duluth, Helena, Seattle, and then connect up there. It's going to be a little challenging. However, we could also modify that to where we grab some of that route and then just kind of wind our way. Rather than, I'm going to grab these two. Man, the yellow is going to be, because the downside of that is this costs, I guess I'm looking at that now and going, that's just going to be a butt ton of yellow. And maybe I'll hit it. I've definitely had times where I've hit yellow and orange, and that's really what this hinges on. But just kind of let's just grab it. See where the spirit takes us. Yeah, you go ahead and take that green. I don't want that. Yes. Okay, yellow. Yes. Yellow. Oh my gosh, more yellow? I did say I needed yellow. Love this orange one too. Yellow and orange. Okay. Man, more yellow. Holy cow. Asking you shall receive, apparently. Because my opponent does not seem to be going for yellow, man, this is just too good to pass up. I don't want him taking any of the yellow. I do need to grab New Orleans to Atlanta, because if he does want this route for whatever reason, I can't resist, though. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. If I can't connect. Okay. I think we're going to make just a tiny push here. So there's orange. And then we go up to Pittsburgh here. And we're going to see what happens on the board if something pops up. So now we grab this yellow. Everything's cool. Awesome. And now we use white there. I'm curious what route needed to get up to Salt Lake here. Okay, and now we're going to grab that. Very nice. That completes 2 of those. Yeah, so now we can kind of, like, it's not out of the question that we can go pink, orange. I don't love that he's taking pink, but it's also not out of the question. I think he's got Los Angeles to Miami based on what he's taken. I am going to need 3 of something, so I do need to be on the lookout for that. Again, don't love that he's taking pink as well, though yellow. I said this was going to need a lot of yellow, and apparently didn't need to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to grab the yellow not the yellow, the what color is this? Green and black. Okay. Am I worried about him grabbing any of this? I think my answer is no. Famous last words, but no, I'm not. Okay. Great. Okay, too much yellow. Too much yellow. Don't need any more. I need orange now. Okay, and I'm not even getting like a third thing here. Okay, I may need to think about grabbing some wilds here. Yeah, I really don't need that. Okay, the black is nice. And I am going to use a red we're just going to make sure that we grab that. Okay. Little bit concerned here. I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to have to spend a turn grabbing it. It's 2 turns grabbing a wild. Okay. So there's a wild. I need that. I'm going to hope my opponent leaves that wild alone. Dang nabbit. I need an orange or a wild. Wait, no, I do, or a pink. Pink would be fine as well. Okay. Now the question is, do I have, well, okay, the good news here is my opponent only has 2 train cards left. That's what is a big advantage to me, because my opponent is gonna have to do some drawing. The other nice thing here is I've actually put myself in a position to get a good longest train, because I can go down to San Francisco with the 4 green and the wild. Now the question, so my opponent has to draw stuff. Like there's okay, he took destinations as well. That is that's a choice. Okay, and black. Okay, so that connects all of our tickets. So we're not going to lose any points. And now we can really do this. The only downside here is we really don't have a good way to go out. So probably what we do is I'm just going to grab like a couple pairs here, and we're just going to grab some pairs of something. Yeah, so like, I don't know, like anything advantageous on, like nothing advantageous. So just like, let's trigger the final round. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually very curious on how this went. I believe I have longest train. I don't know that for sure. I suppose I could count, but also there's not really anything I can do at this juncture about longest train. Just with where my tickets lie. Okay, that's his. Oh, okay. That's a little bit to overcome here. I really need longest train. Woo! Eking it out at the end. A high-scoring affair that we eke out. All right, so that'll bump us back up to pretty much where we started this video at. So, Alrighty, look at that. So just eked out that win. My opponent had some very, very nice destination tickets. Where were we on completed destinations here? Oh yeah, so claimed routes I was 2 points up, which turned out to be the difference. So all right. Well, hey, we ended this video exactly where we started. But hey, we're still making that push. We're having some great games here. I'm excited about it. We're gonna make a final push here. We still got 5 days. All right. We will see you next time. Once I hit stop record, there we go.